Hi everybody, old guy here, and there's been quite a few videos circulating around BookTube proclaiming that men no longer read. Well, that's not true. We just don't read what the New York Times or Publishers Weekly, Penguin and Random House and all the other big boys insist that we read. Not that there's anything wrong with all the stuff they're putting out. They're lovely stories. It's just about every single one of them is trying to teach us men a lesson. We don't need to be taught lessons. We get plenty of them from life.
I'll see you on the beach.
We do need some damn interesting stories that appeal to our manhood. And ladies of the publishing and author industries, you are falling down on the job. I suppose I better explain what a man is. Something that stuns me is necessary. But these are the times we are in. Now, first, it is not a male. Although all men are males, not all males are men. And no, ladies, wishing to be a man doesn't give you that necessary chromosome. Although you can be quite man-like, it's just a facsimile. And no, guys who like to beat up women and bully others are not men either. They're children. A man is someone who stands on his own, not seeking others' property or well-being, but someone who wants to protect the well-being of others, who seeks fairness, who believes in justice, but is not going to roll over and let others run his life or tell him what to think. He will stand against society if necessary. He will support a society that allows the greatest freedom to succeed and the greatest freedom to fail. He does not mind his failures. He does not quit. And he does not cry unless the situation calls for it. Like when Old Yeller is shot, for example. And we are very in touch with our feelings. It's just none of your damn business. So there's a certain tenor in books that we men like. They're tough books. They're books where not everything works out, where the hero isn't always a hero, and where things can definitely overwhelm and defeat you. But at least you gave it your best shot. And maybe only 1 or 2% of all the books published in the last 10 years or so fits that. So, my brothers, here are some I think you might really enjoy. Number 1. A Brief History of 7 Killings by Marlon James. I freaking love this book, and it should be on your immediate go-to list. The book concerns several people, a lot more than 7 actually, who were one way or another involved in the 1976 attempt to kill Bob Marley. But it's not so much about that event, indeed not even so much a story, as it's the before and after of these people, some of whom abruptly disappear, so don't pick any favorites. And don't think this stays in Jamaica either. Number 2, The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Zafran. This is a lyric, an enthralling chase through the streets of Barcelona over the decades of the Spanish Civil War and after, and one of the most heartbreaking romances you will ever find. It's okay to cry at the end of this one, guys. Number 3, Brules by Harry Combs. Written by an aviation pioneer who flew the hump during World War II, and really, how much more manly than that can you get? This is Little Big Man if the main character had been a cussed, hard-fighting, and vengeful cowboy. Which Brules is. This is excruciatingly detailed, and the fight between Brules and the Comanches will make your hair stand on end. If you could keep your hair. Number 4, Generations of Winter by Vasily Aksyonov. Think War and Peace updated to World War II, and you'll have a setting for this multi-character, multi-scene tale of a Russian family at the mercy of Stalin, the Politburo, the Nazis, and their own flaws. This is a brutal book, and things don't end well. Number 5, Nobody's Fool by Richard Russo. You know this guy, Sully, the main character. You may even be him, a hustler and almost loser who is just one step ahead of incarceration and bankruptcy, but who simply cannot be suppressed. Lots of times this book is going to make you laugh. And I think that's a good start. Let's just stay with these for now, because I know you guys are busy saving the world and providing for your family and being men. So when you get that 10 minutes somewhere to read, these are ones to look at. Old guy here. See y'all later.